All right, guys, welcome to the Russell Wilson film breakdown. Russell Wilson has a pretty unique motion, and I'm excited to break him down because I know a lot of guys are shorter quarterbacks. Shorter quarterbacks is becoming a more popular thing. I was one, and it's nice to see how Russell Wilson navigates inside the pocket and how he plays in the pocket differently. He's looking through windows. He's not trying to look over anybody, but he's looking through windows to make this throw. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and please leave in the comments, like I said, anybody you want to see me break down next, quarterback or receiver. I'd really appreciate that if you left a comment, and please, as always, subscribe to this channel to see more content just like this. All right, let's get started. So as you can see in the pocket, I mostly want to talk about his stroke, his lead leg, and his follow through. That's what we're going to figure out today. So when he hitches here, see how both feet are moving? I want to talk about his feet for just a little bit. Look at both of his feet when he hitches. See how they both move? That's so he keeps a base and he's able to just transfer his weight and get his hip torque to the target fast rather than getting these feet super. They look narrow right here, but because both feet are moving at the same time, that's how I know he has a wide base, and see how he has a short stride. Now, look how low he's dropping this ball. He's dropping this ball very low. And as you guys can see when we break it down in slow motion, it's this long process to get through. But see how he has so much external rotation here that the ball just gets right to zero right now. And he's shooting this thing through in this position. That's very rare. A lot of quarterbacks maybe will bring it back from this position, and the ball will start to dip back just a little bit more, actually down in this external rotation phase. But he stays right here at 90 degrees and almost just slings it through, extending right here with this follow through. Now it looks like his elbow is coming through first, and that's a great position to be in. But see how when on the follow through, his wrist is extending here. It's kind of hard to see, but his wrist is extending, which gets that snap down on the ball, which will get that clean spin on the ball for you. If his wrist would have broken right here, like if he'd have been in this position right here and his wrist were to shoot back this way and his wrist breaks, that's when you end up pushing this ball and then you lose a lot of spin on it. But because he's snapping down with his front hand, that's why he gets so much spin. Now, like we said, he drops this ball a little bit low. That is kind of almost too low, but it works for him. So because he's been doing it for so long. But I would like that ball to get up just maybe a little bit higher to have a little bit quicker of a release. But again, this is an off-platform throw. Well, not off-platform, but it's a different kind of throw, different kind of arm angle. But see how he's playing right here. Russell's playing through this window. He's not trying to look over anybody. He's playing in this window game, and that's where he throws this ball. That's where all short quarterbacks have to play. They have to play in this window game. So now you see how his lead leg is stepping almost to the target, and his follow-throughs to where he wants this ball to go. That's a recipe for an accurate ball. Lead leg and follow-through is going to give this an accurate throw. And like we said, that's a complete dime right in his chest, right in stride. But his follow-through and his lead leg. Now, see how he gets his hip torque to the target? His hip's coming through right now. While his shoulders are still kind of torqued back, he still has that torque from his upper half. And then he almost slingshots through. That's why he has such a great external rotation phase, is because his hips are already going towards this target. His hips are already torqued. Now he just simply has to rotate through with his core to get this ball to come out with a lot of speed. So that's the importance of a hip drive, guys. So some of the things I want to take away from this: Russell Wilson, he plays through these windows. That's where all short quarterbacks have to play. He's got great external rotation because of his hip drive, and his core drive allows him to do that. And then his follow-through extending, and then his lead leg at the target is what made this a very accurate ball. All right, guys, I really want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Please click that link in the description if you guys want your film broken down with personalized drills to improve those specific aspects of your game that you need to improve on. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time.